We should be live. Pop all this up. Hopefully this time it actually works. Last time I couldn't see chat on my phone, which is the entire reason I even pull it up on my phone. So hopefully this time it works better. Getting this pulled up. Oop, it's a little loud. Let's try this again. Another hi in chat and see if it pops up on my end. Okay, it popped up on my end. So it should that is working. This is what we so far for the base. I actually have to go get more blocks. The shape might seem weird for now. This is actually the stem of a mushroom. We're making a giant mushroom base. So yes, it's gonna be a lot of circles at least. Which once again, my thing of circles, I can't get away from them. I will say this next circle I have to build does not look like a circle in the slightest, but whatever. Also, it's an even build. So, call me a criminal if you want. Did I put any of this away or do I not have any? I got none. Oh. What's in here? Pants. Nothing of value. And as you can probably tell, I've been playing offline. We have a chromatic steel paxel now. I think I got more of it in here. Yeah, I got more in here. Not much more though, so we use whatever we can. A full stack. This, grab like that. Bruh. I don't get which with my base and things just appearing out of the walls. Like, seriously! It's actually insanity how many things I have just come and get me at the time. Really? We're gonna hope that's enough dark oak. I'm gonna wait till it's daytime. We also have a crystal in our inventory that we can go run a vault with afterwards. Do I have one of these active? I do. Mine layer mark. Cool. I have not been able to find snow foxes. I haven't gone far though from my base, so I think my goal is gonna be to see if I can get spawn eggs. I still have 64 in my inventory. What am I doing? See if I can get spawn eggs and then spawn them in a winter biome and then feed them. Then we're gonna hope that this circle that we make next actually looks good. I have very little faith. Use my usual program, but this one's like the worst I've seen for a circle. Why are you being so laggy all of a sudden, game? Let's get the floor in first. Yeah, I kind of love this wood type, so of course we're gonna use it. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do the first few layers because like up till that point it's not really usable space. But it does mean we have a spot to run wires behind anything we put down here, so probably have a false wall area for parts of this. And right now it's not gonna get textured. We will texture it at some point. But right now it's like I still don't have enough dark oak. Okay. So this is 6, which I think this is how I do the 6, right? Yes. And I need a building block. And it goes here. For what? 3? That means this needs to be filled in. Let's get this side now in because the way this works, I can see it'd be more worth it to do it this way. And then I just want to do... From here, it's all diagonal ones, which I'm not sure how this is going to look, but... That's what I mean by it's, like, not, in my opinion, a circle, but... Whatever. I wish I had more building blocks. I still brought more dirt. I'm not using this to build for scaffolding because I need to be able to tell where I need to actually remove said block that I used to place. Got some more of this. Build 2 entire rows now. Yeah. Boom. That's not where that goes. Just gotta place just one more. This goes here. This goes here. The one piece of dirt off. Our magnet's probably gonna take some serious damage, I just realized. It's not taking damage actually from this. I know I've been using it a lot. Darn it, I hate when I misplace because this I know takes damage. The Paxel's definitely taking damage. So it's actually 4 of these that I need. There you go. Good news is we get to put slowly more and more layers together, which means less and less of this. That was a 24 diameter circle. We're now onto a 22 diameter circle, which looks more like a circle. So, that's good. We'll also actually make this look more realistic when we get to that point, but for now, we're not to that point, so... Yeah. Do I say this looks more like a circle, or is it just that I'm crazy? Because it's literally the exact same pattern that was just done. This is a 3, and then it's all 1s. I think it is, because this is 1 less. I think that's somehow messing with my brain, that it looks more circular. 1 less there. Let's get this next layer up on it as well, so that we are going everywhere we're supposed to go. And I just have the basics done so I can actually figure out. This will be massive, by the way, by the end of this. This will be humongous of a base. Because, yeah, we still have the mushroom cap that goes on this. Which I think it's another 40 blocks tall, I think. Don't quote me on how tall this actually is. This is already at 26? Maybe taller. What? That there. That puts me at 10. No. This puts me at 10. That puts me at another 20. And that's 26, yeah. Figuring out how we're going to do the floor heights are going to be another fun little challenge. I still have 3 rows of this. Darn it. Falling in is actually right now a pain because I have no door to get out. I forgot to go and do this. block. Oh! Hold on, I'm curious. I don't have a point in haste. I could learn haste. It'll make it where we mine slightly faster. I'm taking it for that reason. Probably the only level I will take in haste this entire time. It still is useful for mining chests and stuff, so argument of why it's worth it. Because also currently our Axel does not have the ability to mine through everything, so we gotta get that back up and running. We gotta get more gems. Okay, we're now into 3s with diameter of 20. This one looks more realistic. Even more of a circle. This one actually does have major changes to how I've been doing it. Okay, I need this to still be 6. I'm gonna do quarter, but fill it like that. This goes to be a 2. And then this is a 2. If I'm not mistaken. That means like this. This is a 2. And this is a 2 and closes it. Yep. Just slightly faster at getting through this, which is nice. We'll worry about getting the height up later. That is here. We're gonna need torches at some point too, because this will be a very dark space very soon if I'm not careful. Here's a zombie. I also don't like that we've already spent like 10 minutes doing this. Speaks to how slow at building I am. Yeah, that's fine with me. So the question is, do we go back to base and fall asleep so we don't have skeletons and creepers to worry about? Or do we just keep going through and ignore any possible threats that our base gets under? It's gonna be so nice once we actually have a base, and I don't need to worry about mobs trying to blow everything up. Our portal is gonna be probably underground. A lot of this base will probably wind up going underground in the end because you need a lot of things. Are we out? We're out. We've only gone this far, so we have a lot more of that material to go and collect. And the only way we can collect this material is by... And we don't need to go to bed, but I'd rather go to bed. Either way, when we get back out, it's going to be nighttime. This... Okay. So funny that that puts so big of a problem in their path that they don't know how to pathfind out of it. Yeah. We are off. Okay. Let it load a little bit first. Give it a minute. We gotta just wait. Because I don't need to crash halfway through running this. There we go. so you find different things. I also don't use the thing anymore because I actually realized how easy it is with the map mod they've added to get back to it. I just need to keep more or less a basic idea of where I am relative to it. I'm gonna skip this room. I don't remember which ones actually drop it. But also we probably do want to go and find all these because we can get more things. We can power as whatever, but I get more experience. Easier to level up. I don't really care about wood because we have we're overflowing our wood scraps. I don't actually know where we can find our building material. I don't remember what chest that is. I should probably keep a closer eye. Or room. Ores are so important that we're gonna go for this room. Ew. It's a tank. What is this one for? 2 absorption hearts? Sure, I'll take that. Press this, press this. Oh, I did not see that one. Okay, next room. Is there any? I swear there is. Darn it. And yeah, we're officially at the point where mobs are harder. I actually need to collect my... I need to sift under here. I actually have challenges I need to collect. I've been forgetting to. Don't let me forget. Oh, we got... I think copiously went off there. Our magnet has copiously, so... That's nice now. Copiously basically doubles whatever you get. So if you get fortune and that to proc at the same time, you can be quite set. I'm gonna double check to make sure that no one's typing in the chat. Okay, no one's typing in chat. Because I don't trust my phone this time. Like, normally I use my phone, but last episode did not let me know when people were typing in chat, so. Ooh, you peeling? Yes. Okay, so what chests do drop what I need? That's what I just realized. Cool. We actually want to search wood chests so we can build our base. This is as important though, because I need to get resources so I can make inventory stuff. Not inventory stuff, Ooh, we got this. Injured. I lose health, but I get item quantity. Is that worth it? I don't think it is. Like, how I play, I need my health. I suck at this game. Escalium. Ow! Hello? Yeah, we have tankier mobs because we reached level 20, so... That's a little fun thing we have to deal with now. We'll have to clean our inventory up in a second. Obviously went off again. Got the last few ores. Wrong button. It's gonna take me a very long time to get used to pressing the right button. At this point, I'm like overthinking the fact that I'm not seeing messages in chat. If I do get a message in chat, I want to read it. I don't want to leave you guys thinking I'm not reading it. But I'm at the same time in a vault, and I don't want to waste my time looking at that. I don't mean waste my time as in waste time generally. I mean literally the fact that I got X amount of time to do a vault. So I go through my thing way too quickly. I'm gonna have to figure out. Out. Stack out of here. Okay. Let's look for the last two lasers we need, unless we, of course, stumble across a room that is important. Because if we come across an Omega room, I might still go and hunt down the last two blazers so that we can get more item quantity or something like that, aren't it? One up there. What is it? More experience again? I mean, I'll take it. Give me that water back. At this point, I'm taking way too many risks with water bucket clutching, and... Well, this is an interesting room up ahead. Let's see what one it is. So... does this have chests in it? I don't remember. Does. Okay, this is an Omega room. And it's that thing of, like I said, we will come back to it in a second. I need to go find one more blazer so I can get, hopefully, more items from it. Play this smart. Let's get as much as we can from the chests. Oh, I see that. Bro, this is a good room. What? Okay, come on. Please have one in here. It can be up or down is the problem. I'm not being able to make that with a dash. Or at least I don't trust myself to try and make that with a dash. Not register that was coming up on top of a... Oh, okay, I need to fight real quick. Frozen. Rocked. That's nice. Come on, one more. That's no fun. Considering how good their aim is? Well, we're up here. I'm not coming back up here. I'm gonna loot these real quick. Less likely that we'll get want from it, but... For anyone wondering, I did jump onto that and then forgot that was the thing and managed to shift quickly enough that I didn't take damage, so... That's what happened there. I need a lot more of these rocks. I'm gonna be looting a lot of wood chests. Bruh, what? I don't think there's anything that crack. No, that did not end as badly as I thought it was. I keep pressing the wrong button. That was me trying to open my pouch. We're also starting getting catalyst shards, which is nice. I did not press shift for that. Ow. So I already have gotten that one. There's a chance that's down. Okay, there it is. Creeper's more terrifying there than any of these other things. More traps, but more experience. I guess we're getting nothing but experience this time. And apparently traps no longer destroy the chest and have nothing in them. They actually do have stuff still. So, that blue thing is a new trap that was added that drains your mana. I need to eliminate all these creatures trying to get me. I heard the bow saw. My first few hits on that thing were a blank. That was terrifying. So this see through? Also no longer being able to one-shot them, which means I need a better sword. Or increase my damage. There's a trap going off. There you go. Need bone blocks now. I need to grab them. What is this? This is so weird. I'm gonna go back to the paint room so we can get our plethora of chests, but that means I need to clean my inventory up. So, first spot we're on to is this. I don't actually think my pickaxe can get through. Yeah, not as easily. So if I do wrong button, if I do this, good thing this doesn't use mana. Okay, down there I think can have stuff too. We have what? 2 paint buckets in the air. Yep. I think this is ornate. So. Caps lock, right? Trap went off, that's always nice. Got focus. As long as there's none in the buckets, we're fine. Paint drops have stuff too, if I'm not mistaken. Force 1. Yeah, let's and that. And the rest of that just in case. I had a feeling. Okay. Next one. That is not the right color. I thought they were color coordinated. Apparently they're not. But we're gonna have fun. Our inventory is getting full, and I don't have exactly much more space. Ooh, there's another bucket over there I missed. Like, I would think this would be gilded. And it is. I guess that one was gilded and it was also green. I guess they're not color-coded? I really thought they were. We have a lot of magnets. I'm going to stack up here and see if I can see anything else I'm missing. Okay, we're missing... Is that a bucket or is that something else? That might be something else. Oh, let's see if I survive this. And I think down there can have, like, coins? Yeah, there's coins. I see it. I blame lag on that one, because I definitely hit it in time, but it refused to give it to me. Oh, there's a bucket down here. We're back to being full. This is what I mean by this was going to be fun. I don't have my soakers with me, so I can't actually do things. This is actually a very important one. It's cool. Nope. Anything else down here? More coins. Even more over here. Another paint bucket. We have a slight problem. Okay, move this, remove this. Cool. Do this real quick and then dump stuff. Fix it up again. Grab anything I see that is valuable. And I just have to go through and do these manually so I don't accidentally break those and get them back. We're at that point where we're gonna start to pick which valuable or not. We're gonna have a lot to roll when we get home, at least. Cool, it's emptying me of my elixir. Not my elixir, my mana. Das. Oh. I don't remember how much mana I need to be able to heal, apparently. There we go. So, from a logical standpoint, we have 5 minutes, and I'm gonna go through the side and getting our way back to the portal room. But we'll stop in the last room before the portal room, unless we find a room that's actually, once again, Omega. you don't understand what I just said, it will make sense as we do it. I think it's not this room, but the next room. Oh, more, actually, still. Okay. Oh, that's living. Bruh, the fact I blank is... There's ornate over there. I'm not being able to pick any of that up. Okay. I'm good without food. Not so good at not being able to pick those up. Time do we have 3 minutes? That has to just be taken. I'll ignore that stuff for now. While focus is not getting ignored, that's getting taken. That's how I get better gear. I need driftwood. Don't need that. Don't need meat. Okay, next room. I'm pretty sure these are gonna give you like still good stuff, but it's only giving me. Would you like less time? No, I do not want less time. I would like to keep my time where it currently is. Down is not worth it. I also need food. Here? I was about to say, if I don't know where my food is, I'm just gonna leave then. So at this point, it might just be worth heading, because I don't know that I can loot some POI in this amount of time. I don't... Actually, it might be worth just going back to the main room. Because we haven't looted anything in this room. I think we looted, what, one POI? When we just kill mobs, it's more XP. Definitely should be taking that. I no longer have dash ability, so we have to go. Agreed a little bit longer if I had my dash, but we lost that, so I don't feel like risking it. Through the portal. Level 23. Put that in there, that. Let's see how this does at cleaning our inventory up. This goes in here, this goes in here. Yeah, this is now maxed out, which needs to go in its own chest. Honestly, I'm putting the coins in here for now, and we can figure that out in a minute. These go in here, along with plating. Scraps go there. The fire truck driving by, I can claim that. Find 5 living chest scrolls. I'm holding off on this because if I can get this, we have yet to find even one. So I don't know, but it's like kind of worth it. But it's like that thing of it's gonna waste time. I'm probably gonna re-roll that. We'll look at these closer later. But I need to definitely upgrade my stuff because my organizing system is kind of falling apart on me. Everything that goes in there is there. Bounty pearls go in there. I have some of these. All this dust goes there. Yeah, this is how bad I've gotten at stores. I put another chest in the back. Those coins belong in. Am I doing pulling them out? Okay, ores. Metal. Those. This goes here along with that. Honestly, I kind of was expecting to do better on that, but we check that gear out. I don't think we got a sword again. We really need another sword. Dreamstone goes in here, along with diamonds, along with, I believe it goes in here. That's definitely in here. Money goes in here. Roll stuff goes here. Think that that's going to max that out. Okay, let's open these 2 crates up that we have real quick. An echo? Oh, I need to throw these where they go. Boom. This is a very rare gem to get your hands on, so I'm kind of impressed at that. And those go in there. Okay, let's condense all of the money we just got down and see how much we actually got. $17 gold. That's pretty impressive. Why did I put the gold in there? Gold goes in the bag. Let's roll our gems. So we have mining speed, copious, or reach. I actually like copiously, so we'll take that. Vanilla immortality, trap disarm with reach, vanilla reach, or immortality. These all kind of suck. So I'm gonna take the vanilla immortality, but this is probably gonna be something that gets broken down later on. I've actually got a pretty OP gem. It's this one, durability, vanilla immortality, and trap disarm. So yeah. Gonna set this up so that we have colors here. I don't know what order the colors are. What, common, rare? Okay. Because it's slightly different than what I'm used to in your typical game. I'm gonna check the chat real quick too. Nothing. Okay. Why did I was not expecting it to put me in that when I did that. Okay. Ooh, a living magnet. That's pretty good. Okay, let's look through these real quick. 6 armor. Bruh, the one I have is better. 6, that puts me at 8. Still not good. We'll check the magnet in a minute, but probably going to be upgrading. Oh, we have a new person. What mod pack / mod is this? This is Vault Hunters. Link to the mod is in the description. Made by Iskall85 and his team. It's just run a bunch of through the vaults, gather resources, get stronger, keep leveling up, and take down the final boss. I'm barely in the early game, so there's a lot for me to still get through. 6 armor, mine's better. Magnets I have to look at separately. Helmet's not beating it. This, I just don't use that type of thing. So we can break these down guaranteed. Pull those out so I don't have the glitch happen. Sorry for the caps. It's all fine. I do it half the time myself because I actually play with cap lock as one of my main keybinds. So I'm quite used to actually typing in all caps and it being a thing. This is my to access this page for me is tab, and then to cast the spell, like let's say we want to cast Fireball, is caps lock for me. So I have time to realize I'm typing it in caps until I send the message, and I'm like, ew, sorry for that. So I completely understand. Copiously's worse. I think everything is on this is worse, but I don't know what the living stat upgrades. Living's entire point is this magnet will upgrade with me as I keep upgrading my level. So I think I'm gonna take it and see what it upgrades. 6.7, worse than the one I have. So these are worse than what I have. So these two are gonna get broken down. But the one that I had, I'm gonna keep, along with all the rest of my stuff that I've been keeping, in case this one doesn't up. So if this upgrades copiously, we can get a very high copious number and be rolling in the gems. Let's collect some quests that I forgot to collect. We reached level 20. Oh, we got a knowledge star for free. Why is there a vault? Wait, what? I need to read this. Description. The world of Vault Hunters and also hosts mystical special vault rocks. Some of them craftable, others only findable. These special vault rocks can be used on the vault altar to create a non-modifiable special vault crystal. Okay. Like that. I'm assuming it's these. After level 20, while not playing casual mode. Yeah, I'm playing in casual mode. Dying in the vault means that you will either lose gold from having to buy back your spirit, or lose items if you don't buy back your spirit. This can sometimes be both scary and frustrating. I'm assuming this basically means that you don't lose your items, but it doesn't really affect me. And then this is, I'm pretty sure, for like going crazy or looting. Increase amount of loot, but remove any experience gain. Okay. That's only 2 of them. Yeah. We got something. I don't actually know if this means I can unlock. Where is it? How many do I need? 6 for this? Problem is, I can't unlock mechanism by itself. I need 11 so I can unlock a power mod. I'm probably gonna go with power because I don't think Flux Networks does anything. And then this is 8. Unlock mechanisms power mod. I also don't think mechanism actually. Can I type in mechanism? Okay, so these all are part of the generators. It looks like. So there's a solar panel. There's a heat generator, which I'm assuming means next to lava or a heat source. Tells me nothing about it. Gas, bio, advanced solar, wind. This is like up there. This is 80 KE. But if we look at the power mod, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna go with the solar panel. This is 20 KE, 80 KE for the basic, and I don't think basic's that expensive. That looks simple, and then if I go for the advanced solar panel that this is, I have a feeling it's a lot more resource intensive knowing how this mod is. Yeah, that's a Larimar instantly used right there. So, actually, what is osmium just normal? Osmium is normal. Doesn't really matter, but I think from a cheaper perspective, it's gonna be worth going the other way. How many of these do we even have? 18? We still are broke in knowledge. Okay. Knowledge is what we have to work on getting at some point. How much of the stone did we collect that we need? 61. That's what? A little over... Under 20 blocks that we can go place if we wanted to? That's not worth it. I need a crystal. Give me. Give me the crystal. So yeah, we're gonna put this in the thing and see what we need to do. Also, I don't know why there's a creeper hole here. There's just a creeper hole here when I got back, so... I had a lightning storm, and I'm pretty sure I'm assuming happened was lightning hit the creeper. These aren't too bad to gather. Right? I have all the raw flesh, or is it 18? I should have all this raw flesh. I've killed plenty of mobs. Okay, that was an Enderman in the woods I saw. I think I need to craft a potato area. Where is my hoe? I have one. There we go. Sop has nothing. We've already checked that. Can I build it off this, or is it gonna refuse? I mean, we can at least get the clay to make the bricks quickly. Have this smelt while we gather the resources for this. Come on, there has to be a spot that has grass next to water. Here we go. Normally you'd have to wait a while for this, but love this mod. This is literally a perk that I've spent a point on to be able to grow crops faster by sifting next to them. So, now in the base game, and I can definitely upgrade it more. Don't know that's currently worth putting 2 points into it when I need more strength. Farming Twerker is what that was. Increase my strength right now might be a call. Let's upgrade that once. Trying to think if I want to spec into another ability or keep upgrading what I have. I think that's maxed out, right? Yeah. I could upgrade heal. It will cost me 20, I think, is what... Yeah, move up to 20. I don't know that's worth going to 20 to heal 7. I think I'm fine for now because I can heal back 3 hearts at a time. I think I upgrade Fireball again. I don't use it as much, but I definitely need to get used to swapping between my abilities. Yeah. Let's see if I've got iron. That's the thing that I'm, like, kind of not sure about. Do I have any that I can smelt down, or do I need to go mine? Okay, time to go mine. Give me my elytra. I should see if I can put Unbreaking on my magnet. Jeez. just casually hit my head on the ceiling. Come on, give me my dash again. That was weak. I definitely probably should upgrade dash at some point, but at the same time it makes it worse in vaults where I will be giving myself more fall damage if I fail it. So until I get more health, I don't think it's worth upgrading dash to launch me further. How much is a soul diffuser? This forest and having zombies and everything come out of the woodworks. Not a fan. Where is this? Is it gonna be easier to type it like this? There you go. How bad is this to craft? Kind of bad. This is just for... I'm assuming I have this. Yeah, I can do it. But is it worth it right now? I don't know if it's worth it. The reason is it would turn this all into one soul shard. Not even a soul shard. I think it's... Is it a perfect sword or is it part of a sword? Am I turning it into part of a sword? But that makes it at least where I can craft things. Of course, there's the upgrade one, which is so far in my league. I'm pretty sure this is, yeah, an Echopog, which requires 4 perfect echo, which we only have 1 of so far. So that will be a future thing. How much do we actually have the stuff to make a Pog? I'm curious to know. Let me see. Xenium there. That there. Sparkling there. I'm missing 1, it looks like. Who am I missing then? Alright, I think if I can figure out. I think it's a blue one, right? I press use, I can figure out. Is it Pizza Night? I think it's Pizza. Nope, there it is. I have it. So I can make, what, 2 Pogs? Pogs are basically the only way you can craft the high-powered stuff, which, if I really want to make upgraded elixirs one day... The refill upgrade, something I have access to, technically. Oh, I need it for diamond tier upgrade. I need 2 for the diamond tier upgrade. Is that 1? Wait, no, it's not 1 for that. Let's reroll this. Submit 1 diamond horse armor at the bounty table. I don't know that that's worth it, because I don't know where it is. Submit 68 diamonds at the bounty table. I get leggings and I get black chromatic steel. Okay. Remember how I said I don't know if we're gonna do the thing? Looks like we're gonna be doing the thing. I just got a free soul diffuser and some. Gimme. I did not mean to activate that. I have to abandon that now. Well, that puts me actually in a bad spot because I now have to wait until they refresh, which I don't. That's gonna take 8 hours, and these are gonna each take 2. Cool. Also, why am I crafting bricks like that? Okay, first let's see if I can put Unbreaking on this magnet. I can. I need to do that. Soul diffuser time. I also need 4 chromatic. Let's actually open this. This goes there. Actually, let's roll the pants real quick. 6 armor. Let me guess, that's worse than what I have. Yep. I mean, it gives me 2 hearts, but I don't think that's worth it. I need to condense down my gold. Okay, good. None of that actually sets up to be. I need, what, 4 of these? I have these. These are easy. So it's now this the soul campfire, which honestly might be the hard part of this at this point. After getting that for free, this could be where the challenge comes in. Do I have soul sand? No. Okay, time to go to the nether. Can you get to me? No. If I open the map, can I there's soul sand there. Back to base, back to base. Things with that are ranged are so powerful against me. I do not feel like fighting a piglin that has a bow. I should have sticks, yeah. There we go. And then if we go into this, pull 2 of those. Go here. There we go. I need to make hoppers now. That's doing that now. I'm gonna keep losing track of this, so I'm well aware. This goes here. Take my elytra off, put that there. Where did that iron go that I had? I need 2 chests. Like a third. Yeah, third. Okay. Just 1. This here. Wait for this to burn out real quick. I completely forgot that was as quick at mining as it was. I was pressing Shift, game. Come on. If I don't press Shift before I jump, I'm not going to be able to do it. There we go. And now that's just putting everything we need as crafting in there. These, like I said, are decondensed versions of the thing I used to make it. I can get 7. I actually need to open the bag to be able to put it in there. That's a little annoying. But yeah, that will slowly turn anything I don't need into that, which will at least now alleviate the problem of this being maxed out. I need to craft upgrades for these. I so badly need to craft upgrades. And move more stuff down here. We have 8,000. I'm gonna say let's just buy it and roll it. I am not getting lucky with getting upgrades for my gear. What is happening? Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you subscribed, turn notifications, and leave a like if you enjoy. I will see you all in the next video.